In general, when you think about plucking the fruits from the main tree, from its origin tree, because it's easy to get it into the market, you pay the money and there you have it as per the price. But how many times you have got the opportunity to actually pluck the fruits directly from the tree and relish them? Not many. And when we think about doing such an activity, the first thing that is recalled into our mind is a big tree, a person who's climbing onto that tree and trying to balance his body on one of the thinnest branch of the tree, and there is a delicate balance between the extent up to which he can make his hands reach and the balance he needs to have on his feet. There's risk involved. There are many things that he needs to take care of, what kind of tree it is, how much height, and what is the type of surface on which he is going to hit himself if he happens to slip his feet. But this time, as I had visited Allahabad, they happen to have an old mango tree right within their plot. It's not outside, not adjacent, it's right in there. And we together, along with my elder brother, the youngest one, we got to the terrace and he said, "Hey, would you like to taste the mangoes? They are really tasty, really different from what you have in the market." So there he is with, I must commend the innovation general population or the humans come up with to make their task easier, and this solution is so much of, you can say, working and to the point. Seriously, it's commendable, and human will is infinite. So there I see a rod on which the end of which there's one plastic bottle that you get like in 1.5 liter or 2 liter bottle, and I thought maybe it's something that they want to add some obstruction to it, and they will just hit the fruit hard so that it disjoints from its origin and falls down. Someone goes in front and fetch the fruit, but that was not the case. Just imagine how clean the system was. What he did was, he had it in the vicinity of the fruit, and there was a small cut in which the fruit houses into the bottle, and he just plucks it. So when it is detached from the main body, it gets into that bottle and safely lands onto your place, and drop it where you want, with the bucket. So the overall task has become so much easier and risk-free that it's a fun task. And seriously imagine how people would have gotten the trees. You do not need sophisticated items, sophisticated instruments, gadgets to get that one. You just need a simple solution. So that's said, I would like to say that it's not about the amount of resource or the money you have. It's all about the brain. It can come from any part of the any corner of the world, any part that is not so privileged, and still come up with something that is simple, workable, and it's much better, that can defy the common problems and make your life easier. That's what Life Hacks is all about. So there you go. Take care.